Truth seekers, welcome back. Zach here. It's Wednesday, June 7th, 2017. This evening in the world of sports, Bob Stoops, the longest tenured college football coach, announced he is stepping down so that Lincoln Riley, 33 years old, can take over, becoming the youngest coach in college football. What I want to show you is this is nothing more than numerical ritual. As I've explained and proven since 2013, collegiate and professional sports are scripted theater by the numbers. The games are rigged to the point. What goes on off the field in the news headlines, stories such as this, they're all theatrics by the numbers. Notice Riley is 33 years old. That special number to Masonry, American football, created by the Freemason, Mr. Camp, once upon a time. By the way, the name Camp in Gematria sums to 33. Just like the name Riley, just like the name Sooners. Here we're getting 33-year-old Riley to coach the Sooners, and he's replacing Bob Stoops, another name with 33 gematria. And none of this is coincidence. You learn this language, you see that the world of collegiate and professional sports, full of 33. A number that's put in front of your face all the time. You know, anytime you watch the NBA Finals, it's pretty much a 33 show. How many times did they put that number on the screen this evening? Third game in a row, finishing with 113 points. And how long have I been educating about that number? Before we get on to the NBA Finals, notice Lincoln Riley, name gematria, sums to 67, the reflection of 76 like Oklahoma, and this announcement's coming June 7th, a date that can be written 6/7 or 7/6. Changing of the head coach for the Oklahoma football program. Could it be any more perfect? The 33-year-old. On the perfect day for the announcement, June 7th. His full name, Lincoln Michael Riley, also gematria of 314, kind of like 3.14 for pi. Professional sports, a game of cycles and circles. Annual Masonic ritual. Probably won't be a surprise when Oklahoma wins their first game of the year with 33 points, which is highly likely. Have to look at their schedule. And, of course, in the NBA tonight, just in case you don't know, for the third straight time, one of the two final scores, 113 points. And with regards to this news coming out of Oklahoma, makes me think of Kevin Durant, who was drafted by the Seattle Supersonics that became the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here we are on June 7th. The Warriors won 67 games this year. As I said 2 days ago, the sweep is likely this year. Sweep has gematria of 67. Like West, the Warriors won the West with 67 games. It looks like they're going to sweep the King, LeBron James, on June 9th. I explained why that was the perfect date to do it. Talked about how this whole season was about pi for the Warriors. 16-0 in the playoffs would make a lot of sense. Steph Curry scored 29 on Pi Day, his 29th birthday. Big number all season. But again, the reason for 1-1-3 in 3 straight games has everything to do with Nate Thurmond. Number 42 had his number retired with the Warriors and Cavs. He died this past summer, 27 days after LeBron James and the Cavs won the finals. LeBron scored 27 in Game 7. 27 days later, Nate Thurmond dropped dead, who again had his number retired with the Warriors and Cavs. First the Cavs beat the Warriors, first the Warriors beat the Cavs, then the Cavs beat the Warriors, then Nate Thurmond dropped dead by the numbers. The darker side of these numerical rituals. These rigged sports, college and pro, they both command ritual sacrifices. Every year you see it. Innocents dropping dead, all for these rigged, disgusting sports leagues. People need to wake up. They need to see what they're giving money to. If you're in college, my advice to you is to drop out. That tuition money, it's being stolen from you. You're being made a debt slave for lies. Almost all of you in college, you're going for that piece of paper, and nothing that you're learning is worthwhile. And that piece of paper, you're going to find out it's not really worthwhile either. Better off just to get out, learn some real skills, not acquire the debt, make some money. We're living in a big racket here. And I mean, if you can't see that these universities are a racket, what is this? You know, what is this? What you're learning in the classroom is just as fraudulent as what you're watching on the sports field. It's all part of a big show. Big show about stealing your time, energy, money. People gotta wake up. People gotta wake up. How long do I gotta show you guys how these leagues are scripted? By the numbers, one after the next, same numbers every single time, 33, 113, it never ends. Never ends. Let's not forget this whole ritual in the NBA is about killing the king, and King James named king at 13 months of age on a date with 113 numerology. He was the King of Scotland. It's all about Scottish Rite Freemasonry, 113. King James became a Freemason at 35. He died 23 years later at age 58. The word king alone's 23. Remember, King James was a Rosicrucian. Gematria 58, just like Freemasonry. The Rosicrucian, the Freemason, dead at 58, 23 years after becoming the Freemason king. Kevin Durant, 35, putting daggers. And if you watched the finals tonight, you saw that the Cavs were stuck on 113 for a good long while. You saw the Warriors take the lead 114 to 113 with Durant hitting a big three. And what have I been saying about 114 in LeBron James and Kevin Durant? LeBron James 114. The letter K is the 11th letter. The letter D is the 4th. KD 11-4. KD puts in the 114th points that lead to the scripted final. If you missed my work on to look for the sweep on June 9th, check it out. It's looking very likely now that the Warriors are up 3-0. I suspect that this college football ritual changing of the guard is also synced up with the NBA Finals, and a big tribute to Kevin Durant. With regards to all the 33, don't forget, NBA Finals, 33. Always a big number in the finals. All right, Truth Seeker, until next time.